You right, guys, it's Emma Nalusa here, and welcome to the DVD update for May of 2018. Now, I've basically just decided to do May this time because I've got quite a lot of DVDs here, as you can see. And I will basically explain where I found all these because it was an amazing find when I found them. But I'm just going to get quickly into it. Now, this is going to be hard because I do have my cat just sort of on my knee, so I'm just going to get into it. So, the first film was a major anticipated release, which was The Maze Runner: The Death Cure. I did see this in the cinemas, in the theatres when it came out. I saw it with my nan and my auntie, who have surprisingly got into the Maze Runner franchise. My mum and dad have actually got into the series as well, so I'm happy that I've managed to get a few fans into the movies. But yeah, overall, I thought it was a fantastic film, arguably as good as the first one. The second one, Scotch Trials, I thought was okay, but The Death Cure definitely beat it. But yeah, it's definitely on par with the first film. And, sort of spoilers. I won't spoil the film too much, but there's a certain character that dies at the end, or towards the end of the film. And I'd read the book, I knew what happened. It was a scene that I was very worried about seeing. It was the same in Harry Potter with a certain character in Deathly Hallows. And honestly, I thought they pulled the scene off. I arguably prefer how the scene was portrayed in the film rather than how it went down in the book. There was a few changes, but overall, I thought it was fantastic. A highly recommended film for anyone who's into sort of young adult, sci-fi, fantasy films. So obviously this is the final Maze Runner film. Whether or not they make the Kill Order or the Fever Code is unknown, but as far as we know, right now this is the final film. So obviously that's added to my collection, so I do have the complete trilogy. My next box set is the originals, the complete first season. I have, as you've seen in previous DVD update, I do have all 8 series of the Vampire Diaries, so I do want to get the originals now. I believe there's 5 series, and I think series 5 is the final series. I know that they're planning a third spin-off or a second spin-off series, so we'll have to see what goes with that. But yeah, I definitely am interested in the Vampire Diaries and the originals, so I definitely did want to start collecting them. So I've started with obviously the first season. My next season is season 4 of Supernatural. I believe Supernatural's been renewed up to series 14, I think. And possibly there might be more series once it gets renewed again, more likely. But yeah, basically I spotted this, and obviously I've got series 1, 2, 3, so obviously my next one I needed was series 4, so I managed to find that. Another box set that I've been interested in getting and watching eventually is Grimm, the complete series 1, and it's got all 22 episodes for the first season. This looks really, really good. I've seen sort of stuff on YouTube and stuff sort of advertised on TV, so it looks really, really good from what I've seen, so it was another box set that I wanted. The next 2 films was originally my mum's, but she's been having a bit of a clear out, so I've sort of taxed a couple of DVDs off from her. The first one is an old film, but it's Stand By Me, that has Corey Feldman in. I think this came out in like the 1980s, like mid-80s, early 90s. But it's a film that I have seen. I'm pretty sure I've seen once or twice before. And I haven't seen it for years, so I did definitely want that. And the next film that I got from my mum is Bend It Like Beckham, which I have seen once before as well, and with some of the actors. I mean, it's got Keira Knightley, Jonathan Rhys-Meyers, who obviously I recently watched all 4 series of The Tudors, who, Jonathan Rhys-Meyers was in that. So yeah, big fan of his now, and yeah, Bend It Like Beckham, it's a good film anyway. I remember seeing it. Haven't seen it for, God, it's been a number of years, but I definitely did want that again, so I got that. Now, the next films I actually found in a charity shop, an op shop. And I can't believe I found these. I found some more that I got from my mum and dad. So this one, I got Lassie. Now this is the original. There has been many Lassie films, but these are the original. There's Lassie Come Home, Son of Lassie, and Courage of Lassie. Obviously there is the remake Lassie that came out. I think it came out in 2007 or around 2006, 2007. And I know that there was a Lassie film that came out in 1994, but these are the original ones. These are the ones that came out in like 1940s, 1950s. Believe it or not, I only paid £1.50 for this, for all three films. And I've never seen the box set before, so I just assumed it was quite rare. But yeah, I found this. It was, for some reason, it was in the kids section, but I don't care. I absolutely love, the sort of Lassie that came out like 10, 12 years ago. I love that film, so I did want to see the originals. So I've got the whole box set with all three of them in. And the final film that I actually found in the same shop was Disney's Into the Woods, which I paid £1 for. Some of the other films I found, I think I found George and Mildred, the movie, which I got from my dad. I found Birds of a Feather, the original Christmas specials, and the 3 new TV series it's been on. So I got them from Mum and Dad, and then I found these for myself. So yeah, again, this is a film I've been wanting to see, and of course it is Disney, so I'm a major fan of Disney, so I had to get it. So yeah, so that's basically my update for May. It's my birthday. Well, as of this recording, it's my birthday in about 4 days. So I probably will be getting a ton of DVDs and box sets, no doubt, for my birthday. And if I get money, I'll probably end up spending it on films anyway. So these, I just decided to do a video just for May, and then I'll do June and July in one video next time. So that's basically my DVD update for May. Again, I'll say it again, if any of you want to ask me to do a review for anything, I mean, I might do some reviews for the Psychonumpty channel, like for the content over on Adam's channel, but and I've started to actually watch my films now. Last night I watched A Cure for Wellness, which I thought was a good film, but quite weird. But it were good, so I am eventually going to get around to watching all my box sets, and my list of stuff that I'm wanting as well is just ridiculous. It's just never ending list. So I'm happy that I've got these for the collection. So thank you for watching. Consider liking, subscribing for more DVD updates, and see you guys later.